great Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Simon Ekpa is not the problem of Nigeria. Simon is a freedom fighter fighting for the freedom of his people, Biafrans. Yes, calls for Simon Ekpa to be free is increasing. A lot of people have wrote petition, call on the Finnish government to reverse the decision that the court took in jailing Simon Ekpa, sentencing Simon Ekpa to 6 years imprisonment. This man, his name is David. Many of you know this man. He has been standing for Biafra and all that. He has sent a warning, a message straight to Donald Trump. Not Donald Trump, rather Alexandra Storm, warning him the consequences ahead if the decision is not overturned. The current decision taken by the district court to jail a freedom fighter, to sentence a freedom fighter to 6 years imprisonment, that's the consequences will be severe. That he must do something within his power to release Simon Ekpa, who is a freedom fighter. My wonderful people, let us not deceive ourselves. The same people pointing fingers at Simon Ekpa today are forgetting history. The insecurity, killings, and the humiliation in Biafra land did not start with Simon Ekpa. It started long before his voice was ever heard in this struggle. From 2016 till today, Nigeria has been waging a brutal war against us because we demanded freedom. Who brought the soldiers that massacred our youths in Aba? Who carried out the massacre at Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's house in Afuruku in 2018, where over 50 young men were wasted in cold blood? Who ordered the killings in Anambra, in Enugu, in Port Harcourt, in Ebonyi? Was it Simon Ekpa? Even before Simon joined this movement, the blood of our people have been already flowing on the streets. Yet instead of facing the real enemies, the Nigerian states and those betraying us from within, we wasted energy fighting ourselves. They call Mazen Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. They lied, they jailed him, they tortured him, and still hold him in captivity till today. They buy thousands of innocent Biafrans just because we said we are not Nigerians. Now they want to divide us by using Simon Ekpa's name to confuse the people, but the truth remains. Our problem is not Simon. Our problem is Nigeria. Biafrans, wake up. The enemy is laughing while brothers fighting brothers. Nigeria has nothing good to offer us except death, poverty, and change. The only solution is Biafra restoration and total unity among Biafrans, among ourselves. This fighting, inner fighting, division is a way of dividing us. The Nigerian government and the saboteurs are doing all these things in order to put confusion, in order to put hatred in Biafra land. Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter fighting for the freedom, liberation of the oppressed Biafrans in Nigeria. Why must Simon Ekpa be jailed? Why must Simon Ekpa be sentenced to 6 years imprisonment? Simply asking for the freedom of his people. Alexandra Storm should do the needful right now. Reverse this decision. Allow Simon Ekpa to go, because Simon is a freedom fighter. Simon is not a terrorist. Simon has not committed any crime. Simon just doing what other freedom fighters do. Simon is not different from what is happening or what the Ukrainians, the Palestinians, and other people that are fighting for their liberation, that are fighting for their lives. Simon Ekpa stood to defend Biafran people against the Nigerian government. What happened or what is happening in Nigeria today has nothing to do with Simon Ekpa. The Finland government, Alexander Storm, you are very stubborn. You are listening to propaganda, to the news that you got, and you use that to jail Simon Ekpa, to sentence Simon Ekpa. You have not been to Nigeria to see yourself. You are just there listening to the fake news that they have been feeding you with, and you agree to jail Simon Ekpa, which is not right. Release our Prime Minister. Simon Ekpa is innocent. He has not committed any crime, and is not a leader or leading any terrorist group. IPOP is not a terrorist organization. IPOP is a freedom group of people, or group of indigenous people of Biafra fighting for their freedom. There's nothing connected terrorism or anything with IPOP. So Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist leader. All the accusations, they are all false. With all these things, we know that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa will get justice, even though it seems like it's not gonna happen. Our leader will get justice, because there is good news that I'm hearing, that Prime Minister, the lawyer, the defense lawyers, they are ready. They are preparing for an appeal. You recall that this is district court. It's just local courts in Lahti in Finland. So it's not court of appeal, and it's not a Supreme Court. So our Prime Minister stands a chance of being free for this sentencing. So we update you. God bless you all. Bye.